Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll be talking about the clean energy sector and why I think it's about to explode again. So not recently, actually in the beginning of 2021, half a year ago, there were a crash in this sector. You can see it right here, 30% down into the red. And this happened because people started taking their high growth stocks, selling them, and started buying value stocks like airlines, banks, stocks like that. It's basically because it becomes unclear what is going to happen in the future because, well, the Fed started printing more money, inflation, risk of inflation, long-term inflation. People started wondering what is going to happen to the whole stock market in like a couple years. And when things like that happen, well, then people start taking their high growth stocks and selling them because high growth stocks are meant to perform well in the future. A lot of them, because it's tech stocks, it's renewable energy stocks. There are high expectations for what they are going to do in the future. So when the future becomes kind of unclear, well, then people stick to the good old banks and airlines that they know has worked and will give them a nice low return compared to a lot of the high growth stocks. So, well, why is it going to explode right now? Why is it, in my opinion, just like a ticking bomb that is going to blow up? Well, it's because of America. And it's because of Biden specifically. Biden has recently made some more healthcare packages, printed some more money with his infinite money printer, and now he's talking about spending that money on renewable energy, specifically solar power, charger stations, and windmills. This company, this ETF, has a lot of both of those things. They have Vestas wind systems. They make windmills. Ørsted make windmills. Etfs make some kind of other form of solar power right here. All of these things, I don't know all of the companies in this ETF, but basically this is the whole sector, and that is why if you want to kind of course research yourself some more before you invest, but this ETF right here, check this ETF out if you have not seen it already. It basically tracks the whole clean energy market. The reason behind America being such a huge force when it comes to clean energy is now Biden has woken up a little bit more and started acting on the things that he said he would in the beginning of his election. Before he got elected, he talked a lot about, I want to fix these problems, build a lot of windmills, solar farms, all these things, and now it looks like he's starting to actually do that. Of course, there's other problems he has as well right now, but yeah, America, look at this. America's right here. America's energy consumption right here. Renewable sources is accounted for about 12%. 12% of all the power used in America is green, renewable. And why is this so bad? Well, it's bad because it's very, very low. You can see, 12%. It's just horrendous compared to a country like the country I live in, which is Denmark. We actually have we have doubled that number, more than doubled that, to 32%, and that is a lot more. And we are a little country, that kind of, we are leading this industry. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Germany, we are kind of in the forefront of this renewable energy movement, and America is kind of they're kind of not at the same level compared to the size of the country, and they're normally like the first to act on these things, but there are other countries that are much beyond and farther along than America. And that just means that there's a lot of room to grow for America. And if we take a look at these companies again, this is a Danish company. The two biggest holdings are Danish, and well, it's just because I live in Denmark, so it's easy for me to tell about these two companies. They both make windmills. They have both just went up a lot in price because of they've just got huge deals over in America. When pretty much all of these, some of them are based in America also. When Biden starts just throwing money out the window to make all of these windmills, solar powers, all this infrastructure that has to be built, then yeah, he's throwing a lot of money out there for these companies right here. And if he starts doing that right now, it's just a matter of time before it explodes. Also, interest rates are historically low right now, as we probably all know. That's because that's why no one wants to have money in the bank right now, because it's simply they don't make any money from it. They throw all their money into the stock market, and that is also great for companies like Vestas and Ørsted and these companies, because then it's they can take a loan, and it's very cheap for them to take these loans because of the low interest rates. So a lot of things are going in the right direction, and that's why I think that we could see a huge leap in price very suddenly here. So yeah, I've made another video on the whole renewable energy sector crash. I'll link it up here in the corner. Yeah, so the crash happened, and we have already seen a lot of the high growth stocks kind of starting to, people right now are starting to get excited about high growth again. People start buying Tesla, they start buying Microsoft and Apple and Samsung and Ørsted, Enphase, Plug Power, all these companies. They start buying because they are pretty much at a 30% discount or more right now. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope that this sector explodes shortly, because we really need it, both for our portfolios, but also the climate could really use some more care. So that is pretty much it. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.